Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with last this time the second episode of the fourth season. In the last episode on the island, Desmond came back bringing bad news and even worse news about the boat and unfortunate death of Charlie. They decided they should go after Jack and the rest and not call them. Um, Naomi is dead, but not before fixing that satellite phone. Jack managed to talk with the ship, and the rescue is on the way. They John joined them. They weren't that happy to see him, but he had the same idea that is a mistake to trust the people on the boat, the people that were with Naomi. Something, I don't know, quite interesting happened. There was this fight between Jack and John. Jack took John's pistol and actually shoot him. There was no bullet in the gun, but I think the intention matters. He wasn't just threatening John with a pistol, but he actually pulled the trigger. And I don't know, I find it interesting. I sure, in a way it does show that Jack is desperate, which is totally understandable, to leave the island, to be rescued. But in a way, I feel that it says something about his character, like his development, that he was actually willing to shoot John. It's something that didn't happen before, like him actually being involved in the killing part. In a way, I don't know, I would have liked seeing him actually shoot someone. Not necessarily John, because John is a really interesting character. But I don't know, someone. And just like go rogue. Be a tyrant kind of a leader now. Like, you do what I say or else. I'm gonna leave this island no matter what. If you get in my way, I'm gonna kill you type of leader. Um, Now at the end, the boat sent a helicopter. Someone parachuted, a man. Now I don't know if it was the same man that he talked on the phone, or there are more people there on the boat and it's just one of them. But it happened. Also, we had a flash forward of Hurley. He is one of the survivors, and again, I think they only saved 6, and he started seeing Charlie, and they both knew that he was dead, but for some I mean, it's understandable if there are people still on the island. It's understandable to, I don't know, feel sorry about that and wanting to go back and save the rest, and because apparently they are kind of living a lie, the ones that were rescued. I feel that they lied about how many survivors are there. just 6 of them. Maybe they had to. If the ship, the boat, belongs to Dharma, maybe they were threatened in some way. Like, we're gonna rescue you, but if you say anything, we're gonna kill these other survivors or something. I don't know. Jack visited him in the mental institute because he ended up back in there. And he was the one, I feel, that started this whole journey of Jack feeling sorry, feeling guilty, even trying to kill himself because of the guilt, because he said that, they have to go back and they can't stay away from it and all that stuff. And also on the island they split into 2 groups, Jack and John's. John is taking the people back to the barracks. One of them is Hurley, so I have no idea how he was rescued. And the rest is with Jack, and they are trying to get to be rescued. So that's where we're now. So that's that. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink, and honestly, the design is taking years of my life. It's like, I find it horrible, but it is what it is. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this. Oh, suitcase.
Magnetometer is picking up a hell of a lot of anomalies down here. Let's swing around on the next grid and recalibrate. Are you getting this? It's an airplane.
It's the oceanic one.
Oh my god. It's Oceanic 815.
Was broken into 3 pieces.
2 remotely operated vehicles, are ROVs, that verified with the National Transportation Safety Board had long feared that the commercial aircraft...
How do you want your eggs, Dan?
Even with this tragic discovery,
Dan, why are you so upset?
without any sense of closure. Tremendous depth, salvation confirms that...
Get ready! Hands up! Everybody out now! Hey, genius! Go!
Are you Jack? Yeah, I'm Jack. Who are you? I'm Daniel Faraday. I'm here to rescue you.
I'm so confused in a way. They did find a plane in the ocean. An oceanic plane. But it wasn't broken into 2 pieces, but 3 pieces. And they didn't find any bodies, but I'm guessing, as Naomi said, they assume they are all dead. So how did that plane got in the water? And how can, from all the people there, you didn't find one body? I feel that, I don't know, someone, I still have the same idea that it was made just for the people to stop looking for the survivors. Like an excuse, like a fake news, so they can just forget about it. But who? And then This helicopter also had problems, kind of started losing control as Naomi's helicopter did.
I made contact with some of the survivors, and we were just.
Am I on speaker?
Would you give me just 1 second?
That's not suspicious at all.
These are GPS transponders. My team and I are all wearing these. The transponders will send the locations back to the ship, and then the ship will send all the locations back into the phone. My signal right there, and hopefully we'll get the signals for the rest of the team soon. Will you help me find them?
Absolutely.
There's a cabin I have to go to.
I thought the cabin was back that way.
What did you say, Hugo?
I thought you were talking about the airplane cabin.
Why are we wasting our time going to some shack anyway?
Because we were supposed to.
Right. Like you were supposed to throw a knife into that Naomi chick's back.
Uh-huh.
You mind telling us who you're getting your orders from, Colonel Kurtz?
I got him from Walt.
Anything?
No, but it's a big island. They're afraid they could be approaching from the other side.
That's the spirit.
Why would Ben say the people coming here intend to do us harm?
Because he's a liar. And he's trying to scare us. That's what Ben does. Or because the people coming here intend to do us harm. How many guns do you have left?
What's this for?
Just in case there's some deadly gas.
I'm not in charge of packing, so.
Why did you bring the gun?
Just precaution.
Precaution against what?
Rescuing you and your people. Can't really say it's our primary objective.
Then what is?
Killing Ben.
Okay, what exactly did Walt tell you?
He said I had work to do, that I had to stop this woman, Naomi, from bringing the rest of her people here. Ben had shot me and left me for dead. Walt saved my life, so I pretty much took him at his word.
He shot you, yet here you are, fit as a fiddle, tromping through the jungle.
The bullet went in one side, came out the other. I'd probably be dead if I still had a kidney there.
Has the gun.
He dead?
Back up, Hanson. The woman you killed! Where is she?
Which room is it?
It's upstairs at the end of the hall.
I get paid in advance. 200, cash only.
You told me 100 on
That was before my buddy at the police station told me your grandson was murdered.
What is Ghostbusters?
You're not doing your grandmother any good staying here, man. Causing her a lot of pain.
Oh, he's a ghost whisperer. Okay.
I want to go downstairs and tell her you've gone. But the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if you tell me where it is. You can go now.
Did it work?
Yeah. He's at peace now. Here. You get a refund. Half off. Wasn't as tricky as I thought.
Wow.
These are good people.
Then why'd Naomi use the damn code? Yeah. You remember when she said, tell my sister I love her? Well, she doesn't have a sister. That's what we're supposed to say if we get captured, have a gun to our heads.
Naomi was killed, but not by us. It was a man by the name of John Locke. He's not with us anymore.
Kate, seriously, if I have to ask you again?
Even if I took you to her body, you wouldn't know what happened.
No!
So we have mediums, healers, ghost whisperers.
Back in the real world, a low-life scam artist like you could never compete with a first-class surgeon. Thank God she has Jack there to comfort her.
Anyone want to tell me why we're keeping this guy alive?
We're keeping him alive because he's been on this island a lot longer than any of us. Because he has information we need. And because apart from his mouth, he's completely harmless.
His mouth put that hole in your gut.
Okay, James, let's execute him right here. Right now. In front of his daughter.
The light is strange out here, isn't it? It's kind of like it doesn't scatter quite right.
They didn't kill her. Happened like they said it did.
Put the guns down.
Now, why would I do that?
Because our friends are out in the jungle right now, holding a gun at your head and his head. Just put the guns down.
Come on, how stupid do you think I am?
Dinosaur? Not by a few million years. It's an Ursus maritimus.
Wait, Ursus?
Yeah.
As in bear?
As in polar bear.
I mean, there was a polar bear on the island as well, so... They have a station
Is that
in
a
here
collar?
too.
Why?
Hi yourself.
Wrong group of people.
I've got about a million more questions I want to ask you, but they can wait until we get you back to the freighter.
How many of you are there?
4, including me.
And what happened to your helicopter?
I don't know. The pilot was trying to put it down.
Where?
I don't know. I had to jump. It's chaos. We need to stay where we are so that they can find us.
See, there's your problem. We don't want to be found.
She's running from something. According to this, she's right here.
Charlotte! Charlotte!
Vincent.
Locke's got her.
We have confirmation that this is the pilot, Captain Seth Norris. Recovery of the bodies would be next to impossible. We can only hope that identification will provide closure to the families of the victims.
Did he notice something?
Staring at the television right now, you're broadcasting footage of the wreckage and saying that that's the pilot, Seth Norris.
That's not him.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's not him.
It's something about the hands. What about them?
This guy married his high school sweetheart at 19. He always wore his wedding ring, and I'm telling you, there's no ring on that body.
Sir, it's likely the ring fell off.
I'm telling you, that is not him. Because I was supposed to be flying Oceanic 815 on that day.
You the pilot of the helicopter? It was like to be the pilot of the plane.
What's wrong with you people? We're here because of you. I just almost died jumping out of a helicopter because you called us for help. You know what? You people do whatever you want.
I want you to come with us.
I'm not asking for permission. And if you think you're gonna bloody stop me from getting to my...
Lapidus, where's the chopper? Where did it crash?
Crash? What kind of pilot do you think I am? I put her down safe and sound right over there.
Six people manage to go into that helicopter because, you know, there is a weight limit and a space limit. And they couldn't come back for the rest. And maybe he thought it would be too dangerous to come back with the helicopter after the rest.
With respect, these are the wrong people for a mission like this. None of them have field experience, military training. You can't just drop them in unprotected. It'll be a disaster.
They're not unprotected. They have you.
It's dodgy enough without having to babysit a head case, ghostbuster, anthropologist, and a drunk.
To be fair, he's also a pretty good pilot.
But what if there are survivors?
There were no survivors of Oceanic 815. Don't ask questions. Just do what you were hired for. Everything relies on you getting them in, getting them out, and preventing anyone from getting killed. Think you can do that?
Sure, she dies first.
Sure. Why not?
Regina, it's Miles. I need to talk to Minkowski.
Minkowski can't come to the phone right now.
Why?
All right, have him call me when he can.
I gotta go.
What's happening?
We burn up most of the damn fuel flying around in that storm. Barely got enough to get back to the freighter. We're not gonna carry any unnecessary weight. I'll take her on the next run. I promise, Dan. What's your name again?
Juliet Burke.
Juliet Burke. You weren't on that plane, were you? This is Juliet. And she was not on the plane. She's a native.
Where is he? Back off.
Where's who?
You want to know why we're here? I'll tell you why we're here. We're here for Benjamin Linus.
I have information that you need.
What is the monster?
What?
The black smoke, the monster.
What is it?
Is that what you want to know?
I don't know.
Goodbye, Benjamin.
Her name is Charlotte Lewis. Took her PhD in cultural anthropology at Oxford. She's here with 2 other team members and a pilot. Their names Daniel Faraday, Miles Strom, Frank Lapidus.
How does he know this?
These people are a threat. If you shoot me, you'll never know how great a threat they were. Because I know what they're doing here. I know what they want.
You.
What do they want? Me, James. They want me.
How do you know all this?
Thank you.
Because I have a man on their boat.
Mikowski? Was he discovered? And that's why he can come to the phone right now. It's a bit busy being dead. Ooh. This was really interesting. I like that. So, now I'm even more sure that those people, the boat, what did he say? A lawyer or something for Oceanic that came to Hurley, are part of Dharma. And of course they want Ben. Either for informations about the island or just, because he killed their people. I'm pretty sure they don't care about the survivors. I think they have a plan, not to let anyone know about the island. That's why that guy offered Hurley to put him in a better facility. They made a team. Naomi apparently was the most prepared. I think she had experience and, military experience, something. And they gathered the pilot, which his whole purpose was to pilot, a physicist, I'm guessing for the electromagnetism, a ghost whisperer for the voices, the whispers that you can hear sometime, or even, for the dead people that sometimes shows up. An anthropologist, maybe I'm sure that there were people on that island way back in time. That statue, or the legs of the statue, with 4 toes, was built by someone, and it was a long time ago. So I'm guessing she's there for this, the remains or whatever civilization was there on the island. Why gather them for if they are on the island just for Ben? They want to capture Ben. I'm pretty sure they know there are other people there, that he is leading some people that, are pretty dangerous. They kill the rest of Dharma. So weren't they expecting to be, faced with some harsh actions? I don't know. And I'm still now they are split. The anthropologist is with John, and the other three are with Jack. And still, I don't understand how Hurley from John's team managed to get rescued with Jack and Kate, plus other three. And as I said, I think that's what happened. I think they managed to take 6 people, 6 survivors in that helicopter, brought them on the boat, but couldn't manage to go back with the helicopter after the others for a reason or another. I don't know. Either he thought it was too dangerous, or the helicopter broke, or what his name, Frank, said that he doesn't have much fuel. But I'm guessing, he thinks that he's gonna go back to the boat, refill, and come after the rest. But something there must have happened. That's my theory now. Man, that was really interesting. This season started pretty intense. I think now, if I think about it, because that man, which I'm pretty sure is with Dharma, he was really nailing the point that there are no survivors. Don't think about it. There are no survivors. Don't ask any more questions. Just forget about it. I think that whole thing with the airplane was made by Dharma. Somehow they got an airplane, oceanic. I'm sure they have enough power, put it in the ocean without anyone noticing, and that's it. Even Frank, said that that's not the pilot, that's not who you pretending to be, that's not who you are saying he is. So, damn, yeah. Anyway, stop here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you next time. Bye.